Yes, hi, this is John Seville. This is your executive summary for Thursday evening, the 17th, I should say the 16th of September. I'm on Australia time, getting confused. So this is your last executive summary officially. We may give you updates later, but the official one before the end of the week. And, of course, we had a wicked day in the S&P 500 today. Of course, we talked about the S&P rallying up to either stopping here at 1980 or this Fibonacci, or rallying up into the 2020 area. We saw that today. Amazing action. In the market, it rallied straight up and hit Fibonacci area and retraced. The other thing is that on the bearish flag, you can see the gradient of these trend lines basically is exactly where these three tops here, here, and here have met. So we've got open range tomorrow. So the bullish break that we saw this week, the importance of that is now over, and we're now going into a new open range tomorrow. The ideal thing that I'd like to see for the S&P is another candle up. Again, tagging along this line with a close just like we saw today. So basically we can set the ceiling as a bearish candle at the top of the resistance. That would be perfect for open range, because then if we break down below it, it's all the way down to possibly 1800 from there. So that's what we're looking for from the market. Lovely technical action. Despite the fundamentals of the Fed announcement, market acted technically, and as traders, that's exactly what we want to see. So I'll run through these stocks, new and old, to give you the update for today and set you off towards the weekend. ZLTQ, one of the new ones, heavy insider selling. This one is actually very interesting because it's not really a perfect short because of the money flow being high, but it's a very nice little double top. We've got the sharp atom double top here, coming down to support, rallying up into the double top here. The volume has been decreasing, 562,000, 499, 422. Volume decreasing, closing in the bottom of the range, rejecting down from that level. And you can see that also we've got a possible head and shoulders pattern, which this would just be a little fake out on the right shoulder. So either way, if we get a breakdown below this support level, so basically we're looking for a breakdown around below this $36 level. We'll put the exact numbers in our stock report. But break this support, we can get a drop all the way down to the 32, 33, let's say. I would basically look at taking some profit there, and then we'd short this again after a break of about 31 all the way down to this 26.50 area. So two possible good trades on ZLTQ, playing into a head and shoulders and double top. Okay, now we've got TNP, one of the ones from last night. This one's doing well. Okay, so this one rallied up. We talked about getting into just under $9, so under somewhere below $8.50 we said, or below $9. It rallied into $9 today, so this looks like an excellent short that could then turn and start to trade down. It may actually rally a little bit higher, may hold in this 890 zone tomorrow, so it should be a second opportunity to get into that also. And then that looks like it'll just break straight down. Okay, so next is INCY. Okay, INCY also just turning. You can see that it's just turned over, breaking into the low half of the range. It also had lowering volume, 1.26 million, 1.23 million, 852,000, and then bang, 1.38 million, turning to the downside. So this could be ready to break. So INCY very valid for tomorrow and going into next week on the short side. Okay, NSR. Oops, NSR. We've basically got this one also, one of the ones that we're holding puts in. This has not experienced any joy from the rally. It's also holding right underneath resistance, so that's looking good. STX is looking good, another one from our options plays on these bigger stocks. This one's just not done anything but go down. Beautiful descending triangle formation. This is going to be perfect for, I haven't bought puts in this one yet actually, so I'll be looking to buy some $45 or $40 March puts or February puts on this one. So that's looking great. HOG, I do own puts in this one. January expiration, and this one has also had no joy from the rally, holding beautifully well. So all these put positions that we've been talking about have been behaving just perfectly and not rallying really at all from any of the market action, which is why we say it's a market of stocks, not a stock market, and behaving great. Okay, data, another one that we picked out as a short, done extremely well. This one we picked out at $100. It's down 15% now. This is awesome. Anyone who bought puts in this should be really happy today. 15% already to the downside and probably more to come. That's a breakdown now from a descending triangle formation or a consolidation pattern, and looking excellent. So that's it for the puts and the shorts that we've discussed. On the long side, VVUS looking excellent. We took profit on this, about 100% almost profit from where we highlighted it back at $1.10. We bought $1 calls, sold them for a pretty penny. It's pulled back. This now could have another run from 160 up to about 186 is what I'm looking for the first target. If the market allows it to, it could run higher to as much as 230. But so those are the two targets I'd look for. But certainly that first target I'd be looking to take some profit. ARNA. Looking awesome as well. This one's already pumped up. You can see this is rallied up off of the moving averages. It's pulled back to support, had a nice push today. 1.95 million shares over the 1.26 decline yesterday. Exactly what you want to see. Volume big on the up days, volume small on the down days. ARNA looking great. CYTR already hit its profit target. I mean, this is the test of a great strategy when you're making money shorting and at the same time making money going long on the exact same day. Good strategies make money regardless of what the market does. And that's what we have here, is great strategies. So this strategy told us to get in back here at around 220, told us to get out at 283, and it hit that target easily. Now we're simply moving the stop, looking at the stop criteria. We're moving that up behind the stock as it rallies up. So next stop should be around 320. But again, this is one where we can just continue protecting it on the way up and just let it go. Third last, Icon. One from last night. This did great. Again, also perfectly moving. Was up on 2.14 million shares, 11% yesterday. Only down on 1.89 and only down half the amount. So buying support coming in, moving averages holding it up. This looks good too. And AU. The next long, beautiful, just tagged $8 perfectly, closed at $8.25. Stock's looking bullish as hell, moving average going through the roof. I mean, money flow going through the roof. And last but not least, LEJU from the other day, and this is just looking like a perfect fallen angel. And I can have this one I'm really excited about. It looks great. And look, this is what we're all about here at Acorn. Everything we do have really high quality scans that find the perfect stocks for us, that meet the perfect patterns by our analysis anyway, and we know exactly how to trade them. So two things. If you're not a gold member, what are you waiting for? It's only $9, and you'll be getting stuff like this sent to you every single day, as well as SMS text alerts throughout the day if we find any day trades that we're going to be taking. That's a month of these videos. That's a month of getting the text message alerts. It'll only cost you $9, and you can sign up simply by going to acornwealthcorp.com/fly, like a bird. acornwealthcorp.com/fly, and that'll get you all set up. And also give you an introduction to everything you need to do to really kind of engage your trading, because these are the markets for it. It's the busiest and best time of the year to be trading, and if you're not seeing results that you're happy with, then do yourself a favor, pay $9 and see what we're up to. I guarantee you won't regret giving us a go. All right, that's it for now. Happy trading, everybody, and have a great weekend. Take care.